I found him like this. It's insane how like little concern there is that I'm dragging just a dead body behind me. Look at him go! Woo! I'm a hunting master. I have truly conquered nature. I've killed one of every animal. I am evil Noah. It's perfect. Woo! I got an achievement for killing one of every animal. Oh, I love that there is one. That's great. Hunter extraordinaire. Damn right. Eventually we'll be able to have... They're just taking the piss with this one, aren't they? No, I think it was just flying. Alright, now we need to go back to Piastovia. Oh, jeez. How did she get through that? Somehow my horse slid through. Howdy. Howdy, partners. Don't worry about me. I'm just a friendly neighborhood cowboy. Out for a run in your backyard. You're gonna lose any body part. A finger is probably one of the better ones. Like, you know, maybe like a ring finger or something. Would you even notice that much if you lost your ring finger? While you women doing talking, you should... Hello. There we go. We're back. I mean, I was just playing this game anyway, and I thought, you know what? Might as well just start the stream, right? Start a little bit early. Check this out. There we go. I went on the workshop. Some legend has made a whole bunch of cars. And also someone else made this cool golf buggy, golf cart thing. There's some like road signs. I'm not sure. I mean, this is like the Russia and, well, former Soviet, former Eastern Bloc kind of like road pedestrian crossing one, isn't it? But I guess they're not the Russian ones because it says stop and not stop in Cyrillic. It says it in Latin characters. Maybe it's like Lithuanian signs or something. I don't know. Must be somewhere cold too, because they got a sign for the snowflake. But yeah, these could be useful. I went in and last night I went and made this. I might put another window over this side or something. I don't know. I kind of put this in because there was this window was too wide. Didn't look right. I feel like it could probably do with another window maybe. And maybe that's part of like how shitty it is. Like this is my idea, like the worker accommodation. Just gonna be some like very cheap to put together kind of like, you know, concrete base, corrugated metal roof, corrugated metal sides, like just some like transportable kind of small houses that each worker can have their own. Well, maybe each worker won't get their own one, but something like that. Maybe they will. just want this the texture to line up between the two different pieces. I want them to have the texture be the same on them, but I guess that's not meant to be. Oh. Ooh. Oh, let's just make this really small first, and then we'll have better control over it. I guess that's it. Although now that sticks out slightly. I guess the texture's just not aligned properly between these. That's a pain. Because this sticks out now. Alright. No second window. They only need one window. They only get one window. I don't care how many windows they need. So my idea was we'll make a little like worker village over here. And the other thing is this monstrosity. I've had to put these like shape cubes inside it because they have like a good distance that I think they render from any distance pretty much. Yeah, it doesn't matter how. Oh yeah, not any distance, but they render from quite far away. So, because you can see the walls that I put down like disappear when you go not really that far away. So, got to put the cubes inside. I'm guessing. Well, I'm thinking we'll use more of these shape cubes of like different colors when there are different colors on here. But this is just like the bare bones, like the skeleton of the spooky skeleton. This is kind of the shape I was thinking for the hotel. Sit over here. But I don't know if I'll bother working on that now. I feel like it looks pretty cool sitting up on that hill over there past the trees. So might shape it some more, maybe refine it a bit, but I'm not going to work too hard on that hotel. I put a little roof on this, gave a little gutter to like, I was just thinking the flat roof didn't really work. I put this thing up, this mural, some trees around it and stuff. I'm not sure. I'm not sure about it, how much I like it, but we got it for now. It exists. It exists there. I don't know, I figured like this wall was looking very bare. Now we don't want a bare wall in a dinosaur park. It's not some kind of like Yosemite or something, you know? We don't want bears hanging around. Ugh. Gross. Bears are way less cool than dinosaurs. What else did I do? Just put a bit more clutter around here. Didn't really do anything with that, did I? Yeah, that's about it. I didn't end up getting to play very much after the stream yesterday. Maybe like an hour or two. So, not much got done. What else? Oh yeah. Oh, check this out. Eh? Eh? One of these little like pallet loader thingies. That's pretty cool, eh? I put a truck in here as well. Thought that, you know, why not? I mean, look at the detail they've gone to on these. They've even got little number plates and everything. They've all got the same number plate, but you know. I guess we could change them. Hey, it's got the little logo. Crowny. Crowny. Yeah, I thought that I thought that seemed pretty cool. So we can use these around the place. I'm also looking forward to having some of these around the place too. Sunk into the ground a bit accidentally, whoops. But yeah, we gotta have, I gotta think of like, I guess we gotta do like a bit of a road layout over here. Because they're gonna have, I don't like how the grass sticks through it like that, but it's kind of dumb. Do we need to flatten out the terrain a bit or something? Fix that? Oh yeah, yeah, that does seem to help a lot. Just smooth it out, maybe. No, we got a tiny bit sticking out there, that's fine. You can ignore that. You only see that from certain angles. Although you do see it from this angle, which is like the angle we're most likely... Well, the place we're most likely to look at from is like over here, right? We're not going to be looking over there all that much. I kind of got rid of all the trees in preparation already anyway. So I was thinking... Let's angle snap that. I think we just have like a row of these. Just lined up along here. But maybe also don't have them start like right at the start like that. And then there's gonna be let's actually turn angle snap off so we can follow the curve of the road. Probably they don't need to be that close together, right? We got plenty of space out here. Oh, the terrain is all terrain is all stupid looking around here. I thought I told it to smooth it out. Why is it not smooth? Why is it like super lumpy? That looks terrible. Why has the terrain done that? I think we're gonna need to delete this road and yeah, maybe the road gets in the way of the flattening. But how's that now? It looks fine before we build anything on it, but I guess the proof will be in the pudding. Oh, I see. There's a bit of like a hill there. What if I can't tell it to follow terrain height? Maybe it's just this path can't follow terrain height, and some of them can. No, it doesn't look like that follow terrain height button even works. Maybe it's like a future thing that they expect to implement sometime. Looks like a little bush here, poking through. Let's fix that. There's a tree sticking out the. Don't need to worry too much about that. Hey, Flugel! Am I starting from scratch? I've done all this stuff. So I'm starting from how long? About 50 hours in this one. This is, I mean, this is now currently a bunch of big white boxes, but it will be a hotel sitting up here. You know, it seemed like a good place for it, right? It's got good views from over the bay, good views over the park. Not entirely sure about it though. I might never even bother with it. It's gonna be something which we only really see from a distance, I'm thinking. Like, it's not a focal point of the park. Focal points are like, you know, the park itself. And then this is... What's the Star Wars ship looking building? This one? It's our evil tower of of great evil. No, it's just like a woo. Jeez. Here we go. Here's the lift that goes up it. It's like a lookout. And all this stuff is just bits and pieces that I've copied over here for use later. Or like bits that I may or may not use later. Like the segment of bridge and stuff like that. Stuff that I can copy over. Pay no mind to to these things. This was the original concept for what ended up becoming this pylon here that holds up the bridge. I think this one ends up looking a lot better, a lot cooler. But yeah, I mean, this, I could just delete this. This is kind of like a failed concept. I'm not gonna actually use this one, so let's get rid of it. There. Now that won't be floating in the background all the time anymore. But something will be over there, probably. Some kind of building. We might have over there, maybe this will be where the like research facility will be. Because we gotta have like the place where we're, you know, breeding dinosaurs and, you know, trying to make some kind of super T-Rex to sell as a weapon. Because of course, just like every Jurassic Park or whatever, you gotta have some kind of nefarious shit going on. Whoops. Accidentally copy it instead of do I should have done. There we go. Why is it fucking done that? I hate this like default that it like by default it flattens the ground. But I guess if you're playing more casually, it's probably it's the bridge shaft. Yeah, it's just my nice shaft. I love showing my shaft off on stream. Oh, we can start getting rid of the Catholics finally. Does anything matter? Nah. Yeah, nah, nothing matters, eh? And right now, just making the like a housing area for the employees of the zoo. Oh, the autosave. Really? Why is it? I guess I'm just clicking too fast for the game to keep up. Surprisingly, like my frame rate is still perfectly fine despite all the shit that we put down. So I expect at some point my frame rate is just gonna completely die. Ooh. You gotta select them very slowly, it seems, for the game to not get mad at you. There we go. There we go. 69. If you're doing a genocide, it's time to stop. You've had your fun. Funnier than the previous. There's nothing funny about genocide, alright? Well, there's some things funny about genocide. Swear we talk about genocide too often. Too often on this stream. Should get like a piece that I can use to measure these things out. Yeah, so they're like the correct distance from the road. Kind of want them all to be very boringly evenly spaced around here. There should just be very uniform and look like it was done fairly cheaply. I kind of eyeballed it reasonably, it looks like already. They're mostly lined up. It doesn't need to be that precise. We're only really going to see this stuff in the background as well. Like this kind of backstage stuff, right? We need to stop it. That's right. You can end on this. Are you finishing right now? Oh, God. Sorry. Wait, no, I'm not. Yeah, that looks like pretty much the middle. Well, yeah. Have a good sleep. Hope you enjoy. Mm. I don't think we can really get any more in this middle ring. It's a bit weird that this one just sits like that. I don't think I'll even give them yards or anything. In fact, what I'm going to do as well is make it all like, kind of like, you know, like, it's a bit of a like, whatever, they haven't bothered like planting new grass here. They knocked down everything that was here, just flattened out a bunch of land with some big land flattening devices, and then built these houses on here. And then they said, good enough. Why does it keep going out of this? It's weird. You need like really low intensity. Maybe not that low intensity. All right. And now we'll just chuck some shrubs in. I know some bracken. Yes. Can we do a brush which is like all, no. Can you do brushes that like based on the biome we're in? Or the biome that's selected rather. There we go. Employee village. I guess the employees need like a they need like some facilities, right? Probably like a little store, like a post office, that kind of thing. Probably just some combination. Right. Just a building which serves all those functions, it will be there. How many do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 20, 21. It's not that. It's not that many, is it? I feel like we'd need to copy this whole thing over again over here. Maybe we should just have two of these.